They're all in the back.
I know, I just need to make sure the door is locked on the way out. Just need to make sure the door is locked when they leave.
Oh, okay. Is it locked?
It should lock. Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Thank you.
Take care.
All right, welcome everyone to our Wednesday night meditation, which tonight is going to be all about learning how to access the joy that resides within. Now, it might seem kind of strange to even think that we have a natural state within us that is just bubbling with joy, with ease, with flow, with a sense of peace. But as we go through our day, we're often not very conscious, and so the stress comes in, the mind takes over, and it can be harder and harder to access that inner state. And that's really one of the beautiful benefits that meditation brings, is an ability to really access our own natural inner state, which is one of joy, of ease, and of flow. So we're going to access that state tonight through mindfulness, through acceptance, and through a more focused level of awareness. So set any intentions you might have for your practice. And start to bring more of your awareness into the present moment. So just start to notice whatever sensations or any way that you're feeling right now. And because we're accessing that state of joy through awareness and acceptance, throughout the practice, see if you can maintain a level of awareness and focus without that non-judgmental voice. So you want to just sidestep that inner critic or judge to just become aware and notice without any pressures, without trying to make anything different. Now, in a way that feels good and comfortable for you, go ahead and take a couple of deeper cleansing and grounding breaths. That's always a good way to just let go of any surface tensions. It's a good way to ground your awareness more in the present moment. And by breathing a little deeper through the body, you're sending signals into your mind and body, letting those parts of you know that it's safe and okay to relax. And because your breath will always be flowing in the background, whenever your mind drifts, let your breath be an anchor for the present moment. Because it's there whether you focus on it or not. And your breath will continue just taking in exactly what you need so that you don't even have to notice it. But whenever your mind drifts, see if you can just refocus again on your breath. Just letting go of the thoughts and just resetting that inner focus. Good. And And now see if you can begin to relax your breath without trying too hard. Your goal here is just to let your breath find its own comfortable rhythm. Let it move how it wants to move. And I don't want you to worry if it's too shallow. I don't want you to worry if it's deeper than you're expecting. The key here is to just notice your own natural flow of breath. You might even notice a sensation or two. You might feel the movement in your chest or your abdomen. Again, noticing the flow, but without any judgment. And whenever a thought tries to interfere, see if you can breathe it out as though you were intentionally releasing it on your next exhale. Now that you have a sense of that rhythm and flow, of that natural level of your breath, go ahead and expand your awareness to start noticing what's happening in your body as you relax. Gently sweep your awareness through your body, again without judging how relaxed you are. Take your awareness inside like an inner detective. And maybe start with some of the places that are normally stiff or tense. And again, on your next exhales, imagine your breath is flowing through those places. Just starting to loosen and soften everything. Guide your awareness deeper down through your body. And continue to bring more mindfulness into the flow of your breath and into your body relaxing. Again, you're just noticing how your body feels with more awareness in your breath, and allowing your breath to just flow through any parts of your body to loosen or soften them. So you're just following the flow of your breath in and out. You're not trying or forcing. Bringing more of your awareness within whenever you notice it drifting. Just feel and notice the coming and the going of the life force and the prana. And give yourself permission to surrender more fully into the now. You can remind yourself that all the usual things that hang out in your mind aren't really necessary. So all of the usual day-to-day chatter, see if you can sweep out some of that busyness by sending your exhale right across the surface of your mind and just freeing and clearing some of that space. And by bringing more of your focus into your breath and your body, you're releasing some of those layers of energy, the triggers, the pulls into negative patterns, and sometimes the blockages within that prevent us from being able to access that state of joy. So with your focus in your breath, your mind and your body relaxing, you can even breathe more intentionally if you'd like, intending that each inhale is helping you become more present, and every exhale is helping you release those things that might pull you out of the now. Sense an unwinding or an opening taking place with your breath in your body. And notice a deeper level when you couple your breath with intention. By surrendering fully into the present moment without expectations or without the need for anything to be different, you begin to access a state of freedom. So feel that freedom perhaps as a growing sense of spaciousness. Some people feel it as peace or a quality of inner stillness. And then bring your awareness again more fully into your body. And see how many inner sensations you can begin to notice. And see if you can notice some of the sensations, the ones that take place in your body without you trying to control them. And whenever your mind drifts, just bring it back into your breath, bringing your awareness deeper into the physical sensations. And again, you're noticing as an observer. So that inner critic or judge, turning the volume down on that. Maybe you notice energy flowing through your body. Maybe you're focused on a particular area of your body. Expand your awareness just through the field of physical sensations. you can use any physical sensation that seems to be maybe a little more pronounced than the others to just help your awareness be fully open to experiencing that sensation here and now. So imagine just surrendering more fully into that more pronounced sensation. And again, you're not trying to control or force anything. You might even notice that as you've been observing and feeling the sensations, that they can be pleasant and some can even feel unpleasant. See if you can surrender to both the pleasant and the unpleasant sensations if you notice any. So you're just opening your awareness more fully to the whole range of sensations without trying to change them. Just surrendering to all that you're feeling here in the now. Now we're going to begin to shift our focus from the physical sensations into the range and field of thoughts and emotions. And again, you're using your awareness as an observer, to sidestepping that sometimes need to criticize. It's okay if your mind isn't as calm as you'd like it to be. Notice the tone in your emotions, and maybe how many emotions you can detect in the field of your awareness. And likewise, notice any thoughts that come across that field of awareness. The emotions and the thoughts. Being mindful of what arises. And again, you're not changing it. You're gaining a deeper level of awareness and understanding to what your inner state is like, how it feels, what you notice, and breathing out and letting go of everything else. Use your breath whenever you need to reset back into that open field of awareness. And by tuning in to all the thoughts and emotions, the physical sensations, letting your breath flow the way it wants, and surrendering more fully to everything as it arises. You're beginning to turn on those inner dials that will allow you to feel freer in those future times. So just stay with it, feeling your breath, observing the tone, the activity of your mind, and resetting that awareness with your breath whenever you feel it drifting out of the now. And what you're doing is you're cultivating this energy of non-judgmental awareness. And that non-judgmental awareness is the key to letting go and surrendering more fully in the now. So let's practice for just a few more moments, just opening ourselves up to the field of sensations, flow of breath, noticing any feelings or emotions, notice any random thoughts, and all from that observer place. Allowing them all to flow without you reacting to them or needing to control them. And see if you can balance your awareness between the three aspects of your body, your breath, and your mind. Just staying present right here with all three, the body, the breath, and the mind. And maybe 20% of your awareness can be on each of those. 20% on your body, 20% in your breath, and 20% in your mind. And that other 40%, see if you can let that part of your awareness be open and spacious. Don't get caught up in the numbers or percentages. You're just breaking your awareness up and learning to strengthen that muscle for it. Let yourself be present, aware, open, and spacious. You're allowing, inviting in more of this concentrated focus. And notice what's present with you. Notice if there's any place in the body, a sensation maybe, or any energy that you can sense through your breath. Maybe a movement, a feeling, maybe a habitual thought. Whatever it is, just notice it with an awareness, keeping your mind open and spacious. You're not trying to change it. You're not trying to control or force anything. See how relaxed and spacious and still you can notice yourself being, with everything arising and fading in that field of your awareness. See if you can remain open and allowing to whatever's taking place in your awareness. And recall or bring to mind the quality of acceptance itself. Acceptance is spacious, it's non-judgmental, it's unattached. So practice mindfulness in this way. Focusing on your body, on your breath, on your mind, and letting that other 40% be open and spacious, allowing whatever arises without the need to push it out. You're just noticing with an open acceptance to whatever you're seeing or feeling in the now. Maybe even noticing how it feels to accept all that's going on in the background. And in this quality of acceptance that you're bringing in, you're giving whatever it is you notice the freedom to change. So when you're no longer battling what is doesn't have to defend itself. Maybe also notice this quality of acceptance that you're bringing into your body, your breath, and your mind also has a softening effect to it. It softens and smooths the edges. See if you can accept all sensations arising in your body. Welcome them in and give them space and freedom. And sense your whole mind, your whole body, and all of your breath opening into the freedom of acceptance. Nothing needs to be any different than it is right now. See how that quality of acceptance feels. And from the spaciousness that acceptance brings in, that softening of control, softening of the mind, you begin to tap into an inner quality of wisdom, of ease, of joy. Continue to stay connected to your body, to your breath, and to your mind. Just feeling the comings and goings, the rise and the fall. And see if you can soften everything into a deeper level of gratitude for your body. See if you can soften into gratitude for the breath itself. As you allow that feeling of gratitude for your body, you might sense an opening in your heart. Appreciate for a moment what a miracle your body is. And appreciate all the things that your body does without any reminders that keep you alive and healthy. And see if you can soften into that feeling of gratitude within. Or see if you can delve into a heartfelt gratitude, something that you appreciate. Or simply just recognizing how precious your body and your breath are. Feel your body softening with this awareness. All the tension just leaving the muscles. And And then intentionally bring a smile into your body, or intentionally just turn up the corners of your mouth into a gentle little smile. And notice how your body reacts to that subtle smile. Notice how your body reacts to the inner smile. And when you notice that inner reaction or sensation, bringing that smile to your mouth and bringing that smile within, label that sensation as happiness or joy or ease. And be mindful on your subtle smile. Feel the energy in the body. And whenever your mind drifts, just guide it right back. Maybe even feeling the energy and the smile on your face. That smile within. And noticing the sensation. And the more you can become present, the more you can free yourself from what comes next. And see if you can explore that inner sensation that reacted to your inner smile and your outer smile a little deeper. And notice what begins to happen to that sensation that reacted to your smile when you put your awareness on it. And just guide your awareness back to that inner state, just dropping deeper into joy, into happiness, into ease. And you're creating all the inner pathways that will guide you back into that place. So just notice, be aware of that inner state of bliss that you've created just through your focus and through your willingness to surrender to the now, accepting whatever arises, feeling your breath, your body and your mind, and letting everything else be open. And by cultivating that acceptance, you soften the muscles, you soften the mind and the thoughts, you soften your cells. And that inner energy that reacts to your inner smile and the smile on your mouth, that state of joy and happiness or bliss or ease grows the more you focus on it. So take a moment to appreciate that you've now laid the inner groundwork that will guide you back into that state easily whenever you choose to go. And the more you choose to enter that state of mindfulness, acceptance, awareness, bringing that inner smile in, you consistently begin to turn yourself up into a higher frequency. Good. And before we harness all of this energy and bring it back with us, see if you can expand that feeling of gratitude beyond your body. So think for a moment about those aspects of your life that you feel a deep sense of gratitude and appreciation for. And let that feeling of gratitude just flow beyond your physical body, appreciating those things in your life. And let that gratitude just continue to flow outwards as you bring to mind the people in your life that make your life special. Let that quality just flow out. Good. And that quality of gratitude that you've just sent through your auric field is a beautiful and powerful shield against any outside negativity or stress. So have a sense of appreciation for this act of self-care and love, clearing your mind and your body of the energies you don't need, and creating these new inner pathways leading you into joy, ease, and happiness. And whenever you feel ready, ahead and bring your awareness once again into your body. But this time, I want you to have an awareness of all the parts of your body that are making contact with the floor or your mat. Notice all the parts of your body making contact with clothing or textiles. Feeling all the outer edges of your body and having a sense of your body back here in the space that you're resting in, on your mat, and feeling the floor still supporting you fully. And with that awareness, start to bring more of your attention back into your body and back into the present moment. You can take a couple of grounding, deeper breaths if you like. Those deeper breaths ground your awareness always back in the present, back in your body, and back in your cells. So just feel that awareness flowing all the way back in, and really take your time to acclimate. You're just bringing all of your awareness back, but bringing it back in a way that feels comfortable. Taking your time and allowing this flow of energy to just unfold through your mind and your body naturally. And whenever you feel like that energy wants to express in movement, moving your ankles or your neck, moving your wrists or your arms, and just by getting that movement into those certain places, again, you bring that wakeful energy all the way back in. So make sure that wakeful energy is fully back before you try to move your body or leave the room. You can even imagine your grounding cord just extending right out from the bottom of your spinal cord right into the center of the earth. And that can ground your energy more fully in the present. So take your time, but when you feel ready, go ahead and begin to make your way out of the practice and out of the room in your own time. And thank you guys all for sharing your energy and your presence and magnifying it for the whole. I wish you guys a very joyful and easy week ahead. Namaste.